Women on gaming are being oppressed in gaming because they're being discriminated against, exploited, bullied, and harassed by some male gamers on the internet. Real male gamers in games usually force a young girl to give out her address, possibly doxing her to many people. The real male gamers in games discriminate against girls, but they barely go to jail for it. In sites, platforms, and games like Halo, Roblox, Call of Duty, Striker Zone, Fortnite, and almost any type of game, there's more predators in there than any other platform game or site. Women in games are underestimated because of their gender, because of how they talk, and not nowhere to see women in games. A study at Federal University of the State of Rio de Janeiro found that female gamers experience cases of sexism while playing online video games twice as much as male respondents. Women in video games are usually attractive to male gamers. In video games, because of their voice, just leads a weird predator to try to date her. Not every male gamer is bad, but it's sad to see what female gamers have to go through. The portrayal of women in games often reflects traditional gender roles, sexual objectification, or stereotypes. Male predators mostly try to date a girl even younger than them. Like a male would be around 55 years old, while a girl would only be like 13 years old. I think the people who created those platform games and sites should crack down on this issue. Women should not be treated like this, and these social media platforms, they should get the respect that they deserve. This was a problem back the 1990s, and it got worse over time. One fifth of women in the world have anxiety, stress, mostly because of the harassment in video games. In social media, 20% of female gamers have experienced sexual harassment and death threats. 58% of female gamers hide their gender to avoid abuse by male gamers. Women don't feel comfortable showing their identity because of how abusive some male gamers can be. The possible reason why some male gamers are abusive because the game they're playing or excessive gaming. Time affects how Gaming time affects how the male brain works, which leads to why women are getting treated this way. Some male gamers can end up married to a girl online in the game, but the marriage doesn't end well. A vast majority of males usually get cheated because of their abusive attitude. Some female gamers are struggling to get independence from male games because of the spike in abuse in games. The biggest problem of women face today are lack of women in positions of power, patriarchy, not enough women at the table, sexism, racism, economic inequality, trauma centers feminism, access to equal opportunity, the lack of respect for caregiving, and navigating career and motherhood. When victims of hate survive, hate fails because there are female gamers fighting for their lives. They're fighting the harassment of women. They're trying to put an end to this issue in the world so there can be more equality.